Today is Monday, the 10th day of March 2025, about 3:24:25 in the afternoon. You can see what I'm showing you here. At the top says strawberry. That goes that way. Down at the bottom it shows Roadrunner. It shows left and right, so that's the left way. We're camped way down there, but you'll see more about that later. We're in San Angelo State Park, by the way. It's my first trail walk that we've done here, so I guess I should tell you that. And what you're looking at there is Roadrunner, and the entrance to the road is right there, straight down. So start out here, and you can see it's got some rough-looking little trees. There's a lot of prickly pear around here. I'll show you this side for that. You can see there's plenty of prickly pear all through here. You can see them rough-looking trees out there. Little yellow flowers right there. There's a ton of those everywhere. But this is the Roadrunner Trail. On the state park map it says it's 3 miles. On the all trails it says it's 3.3 miles. So I don't know which one's telling the truth or not. It's about 75 or 76 degrees. Perfectly bluebird day. And not a whole lot going on in this trail here, as you can see. We're going to walk it and see what we can see, and I'll bring you what I can. Alright, now we haven't come too far, and you see we're about to enter the forest of San Angelo State Park. You see all these little scrubby trees here, and you can see the forest all through here. Now keep in mind, this is a desert environment, so you have to count what you can count as a forest, okay? A lot of prickly pear there, you can see. So there we came through the thick of the forest. Hopefully that was fun. Looks like the trail's going to go back down here and enter a secondary forest. Now you can see right there is another campground that's here, and there's only been, basically seems like about 3 to 5 people a day that from over there, from what we've seen. And that's a bathroom, that little building. But you can see right here's the trees, and here's the trail. Got some rocks and things on it. It's a little thin trail. But here, I don't want you to miss the forest, nor the prickly pear. And look, show you that this place has got prickly pear. There's got to be javelina around here somewhere, because there's too much deer here for them to miss. I can tell you that. But here we go, see, more of the forest. So never let it be said that there ain't no forest in the desert, because here it is. Alright, we got us another sign up there. I'm sure it just says straight ahead for this Roadrunner Trail here. I guess we'll get up here and take a look at it before I shut this off. Show you more of the forest. And more of the prickly pear all lined up. Okay, yes, this is going to be strawberry here, I'm sure. And yeah, it is in Roadrunner. So you see, that sign right there says strawberry left and right. So had we taken strawberry, the way I showed you, we'd come through here, and we'd cross this, and went straight over. But we're doing Roadrunner because strawberry is only 7/10 of a mile. I think I told you that. That's a very, very short one. So we want to do the longer one, get a little exercise today, and go through more forest. So keep going, show you whatever else we come across. Alright, we're still walking on the Roadrunner, heading that way. And you see this little sign right here, strawberry, straight ahead. So we hadn't run out of strawberry yet. I thought we had, but and then the Roadrunner, that's obviously the way we come. Back over there's that secondary campground I showed you earlier. You see a few trees out here and what it looks like. More of the prickly pear. It's a whole lot of the same, actually. So this is what we got, but I just want to show you these two trails keep intersecting with one another. Alright, so as I've been showing you, that's the way that we're heading there. You see in the little forest. But before we do that, we're going to take a little bypass, or a little respite, I should say. Wildlife viewing blind, you see that? And of course the Roadrunner down there, that's where we came from. Big wide maintenance looking road here. We're going to go down this way and see if we can find this bird blind they're talking about and see what we can see there. So hang on, and I might bring you something from there if there's anything to show. Alright, so as we're walking down, going to the wildlife viewing, those two vultures right there, buzzards, whatever you might want to call them, they came flying in here from the left and just landed right there before I get my camera on. But there they hang out, so hey, we saw some wildlife. And since we've been here, we've seen quite a few deer too. So there are deer in this park, there are bison, as you'll learn later on, in this buffalo in this park, and longhorn cattle as well. Alright, let's keep going and see if we can find this wildlife viewing place. Alright, so we're at the bird blind. I've got you setting up on your feet there. Just watch it. So you can see there's mainly a bunch of sparrows here. There's some people just now leaving that were here. And there's a female cardinal here I've seen. It's mainly a lot of sparrows, but the guy said in the sometime in the afternoon, he said they got feeders out there in the outer parts of this, and he said pigs and deer come in here to this bird blind, so might be worth making a trip back just to check out and see. There we just saw about 100 sparrows fly into those bushes. Yeah, you can see them flying back in. All right, so we've come that way from the Roadrunner trail, and you see there's a road right there. Right out there is the main road. You see a truck out there running. The buffalo and longhorn viewing is down that way. And anyway, after we cross the road, you see here's a sign to show you we are still on the Roadrunner trail. And again, you see this sign. It's hiking. But there's no horses and no bike riding on this trail. And you can see there's still a little bit of prickly pear still on it. Oh, and as I was told to inform you, we're down the Roadrunner trail for quite a little ways now. And we have yet to run across one Roadrunner. And I personally think if we do the whole Roadrunner trail, and we are not given at least one Roadrunner to see, and for me to video for you, then that'd be just a misnamed trail, wouldn't it? Look at there, more prickly pear there. It is thick, and you see, we got us yet another forest, so don't ever let it be said there's not the forest and shade in the desert. Look at all this shade right here. Oh man, talk about nice. Oh yeah, that feels good. Alright, let's keep going through the forest. You can see down here, looks like some hair down there. Come off of something. But let's keep going, see what else we can find here. Alright, so that last clip of me walking was right up through there. But we came out here to this road, and that right there is the buffalo and the longhorn cattle viewing area. So this is where they feed them at, is all through this area right here. So we just ran across that. And then of course our Roadrunner trail goes this way right here. I'll show you the sign just to prove it. Here it comes. And we just keep going down the trail. So we are heading back towards home. So let's keep going. See what else we can find on this trail here. Hopefully something good. See that sticky bush right there. Then all the prickly pear still again. Alright, now here's something interesting I need to bring you. See, this is the first really good sized patch of the purple prickly pear that we've run across. You can see the green and the yellow there. And all this purple right there in the background. Now that's worth looking at, right? And the path continues on. See what else we can find that's of any interest. Okay, now I've passed about 1,000 of these bushes, and these are just past the purple pricklies that I just shot. But look at these thorns. Here, let me give you an example. Okay, look at this.
Right here.
That would come up pretty good into my finger. And here, look at this one up here. Look at that. That comes easily up more than half of my finger. Here, get it right there. And that'll show you. These things are big, and look at that. I mean, they are pointy. Oh yeah, and sharp. So, you know, you don't want to play with these guys. These guys are mean. They're not players. We never did see a Roadrunner on the Roadrunner trail. We're back on the main road now. We got off of that and we're just walking. And if you look over there across the water, that's part of the dam structure over there. And we're just walking down this way. We'll soon be back to our spot, which, like I said, that'll be all revealed later when I do my RV review here. So you see it's still a bluebird day and there go some birds flying. So we'll close this out here. You can see the prickly pear. And that's what we got. So I'll see you on the next one.